Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notifications so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So, coming in from the Daily Mail, Bud Light boycott is costing staff up to $2,000 a month. The sales tanked as much as 60% over the Memorial Day weekend. So this is a huge update right here. Among fears, good people are going to start leaving brand because they aren't making money. So we got even the salespeople starting to leave and resign in droves. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into this right quick. It says here that salespeople working for independent wholesalers that sell Anheuser-Busch also please forgive me for all the ads up here, Daily Mail. Come on now. Salespeople are working for independent wholesalers that sell Anheuser-Busch beverages are feeling the pain in their wallets of the ongoing boycott of Bud Light following its partnership with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Sales of Bud Light have declined for 7 consecutive weeks after the product endorsement from the controversial TikToker garnered immediate backlash. The partnership sparked protests and backlash all over social media, with including the Kid Rock shooting the big stack of cans of Bud Light, then also the game stadiums as well as concert venues where people are avoiding Bud Light, and the fact that Bud Light are still on the shelves. And yeah, they're really feeling it right now. The partnership sparked protests and backlash, and parent company Anheuser-Busch has shared $27 billion in value in mere months. Now the fiscal blow to the company continues to stomach is having a trickle-down effects across the distribution channels. Incomes have been slashed for the salespeople who work at the roughly 500 independent wholesalers that sell Anheuser-Busch products to restaurants, bars, and grocery stores. All right, so here's the crazy thing. This one part right here makes it sound like pretty soon they're going to be doing more layoffs. You know, like in the long run, if they don't correct themselves, if they don't actually issue an actual apology, let go of the VP of marketing, fire the CEO, because I know they have a board, fire the CEO and change course, they're going to go ahead and the business is going to be gone. Like Audi 530, you know? And it's like the incomes of people who work there has been slashed to the point where it seems to me, it looks like that they're losing money. They're not making as much money as they had before because of the fact that the sales aren't coming in. You know, some reported losing $2,000 last month compared to the typical May because of the backlash. All right. So yeah, you can see right here with this figure, they lost $27 billion ever since it was announced with the Mulvaney promo. You know, $27 billion. That's billion with a B. So former Anheuser-Busch InBev and AB's parent company executive Anson Frericks recently told ABC News the product boycott is undoubtedly bringing about financial pain for the thousands of salespeople who work for wholesalers who depend largely on performance-based compensation. So in other words, they're not going to get much compensation or commission from what they're trying to sell with Bud Light or even the Anheuser-Busch brands. It's not just Bud Light. You also have Budweiser and several others out there. Now, compensation for salespeople varies across distributors and markets, but according to Frericks, the typical salesperson makes around $60,000 per year, including $20,000 in variable pay, which depends largely on commission. Now, they're really feeling this, you know, all because of the decision of one person, possibly soon to be Vice President Heineken. She's the one who decided to go ahead and issue out there the video where, you know, the company's still already falling and everything in popularity. It's like the sales are going down. It's not doing well as business. So I felt that, you know, it's a good way to be more inclusive, to make this share to a more inclusive audience and customers and consumers and everything. That's why, you know, we had to go ahead and make this move and da-da-da-da-da. What and that happened to go ahead and blow up in her face. Not just her face, but also the face of the CEO, you know. So there's also an anonymous supervisor from a Florida-based distributor who told the outlet that the average salesperson made about $2,000 less in the month of May than they normally would have, based on figures from the last handful of several years. I guarantee you this is nationwide. This is nationwide where the different distributors and stuff are making much less money, possibly like salespeople making $2,000 less this like last month in May. I guarantee it's a nationwide issue, and now they're about to go. This company's saying that they're going to go ahead and sponsor pride events and stuff. This might be the very reason why the company's in trouble in the first place. You know, they decided to go woke. Now they're starting to go broke. Not only them, but also the people that's distributing their stuff. They're selling their stuff. They're starting to go broke and lose more money too. I wouldn't say go broke, but they're like losing significantly more money than they would have made in the month of May. So the sales are down 60% drop off over the week that ended on Memorial Day. Okay. And it's like it's suffering due to like the decline, which is the boycotts for it. Now it's killed a lot of the guys who are commission based. That's who is really hurting. There's nothing they could have done. This was thrown in their faces, said the supervisor at the Florida-based distributor. On an earnings call last month, Anheuser-Busch InBev CEO Michael Ducaris gestured to the saying the boycott has placed on distributors and salespeople. So he's going to go ahead and say this boycott is affecting those who are at the front line, everything. The salespeople, the distributors. This situation has impacted our people and especially our frontline workers. Told you. The delivery drivers, sales representatives, our wholesalers, bud owners, and servers. Now he's saying, speaking to the investors, the investors in this call, and he's going to go ahead and pull at their heartstrings using emotion to go ahead and try to justify what was happening with this particular problem or this the reason why this company isn't doing so well with sales. Okay. He says, these people are the fabric of our business. Sound like a politician. They are neighbors, family members, and friends. They are in every community in America. We've been doing everything we can to support our teams. Dorcas also said that Anheuser-Busch InBev provided financial support to frontline workers at the independent distributors, giving each employee $500 in additional ad spending for the month of May. The statement from the company reads, Anheuser-Busch employs over 18,000 people, and our independent wholesaler partners have an additional 47,000 valued colleagues. The current situation has impacted our people and especially our frontline workers, including delivery drivers and sales representatives. So in other words, it's going to go ahead and say that, this affected them the most, but they're not going to take accountability because they're the reason why they're being negatively affected. You know? But Jerome, why are you talking about this? You don't even drink. Of course I don't. I haven't touched this stuff since 2006. Okay? 2006. Here it is, 2023. I don't drink any alcohol. Do I care about it? No. But when it comes to those who are selling it, they're the ones who actually try to sell these things to go ahead and feed themselves, their children, their family, all of that to make a living. And no, they're not going to admit fault. They're not going to take the blame for this. No, they're simply going to just deflect. You know, using the people, the salespeople, the distributors as their shields and stuff to go ahead and block them and protect them from the controversy that they're facing. Despite Bud Light and CEO Michael Dorkis' best efforts, the brand hasn't seen any rebound in sales since the Mulvaney partnerships. His best efforts aren't even squat. No accountability, no apology, no acknowledgement to the fact that he messed up, and no actions being made to fire the VP. About 2 months ago, Mulvaney posted on different content and stuff. It's supposed to be a joke about, March Madness, whatever. But yeah, like this company is still in some serious trouble. I told y'all the worst was coming. And what was the worst? The worst is still going to come. I guarantee you all this may end the business or possibly make it so low where the CEO or perhaps even the board of directors the board of directors will actually come out and then go ahead and start firing people, cleaning up house, letting heads roll. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. how much lower do you think this company is going to go? Do you think the CEO is going to be held accountable? Do you think it's going to take accountability? What do you think is going to happen with the VP? I mean, we've already seen the fact that, you know, she's been spotted in New York and everything, and she was been about to be asked questions by the reporter, but her friend right there said that she can't come in at this time, because I guarantee you that's a part of the clause agreement that she signed. That's a part of her leave of absence, you know. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Let me know what went wrong in the video. Also, if you enjoyed what I shared in the video, go ahead and smash the like button, share far wide across social media. And if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed all the content that I put out there on the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you will be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.